Global business consultant Hillary Fordwich and business market analyst Seth Denson. All right, so Hillary, this theory floats around and it goes viral. What say you?
Well, pleasure to be back with you again, Carl, my Texan buddy there. A couple of things here. First of all, it did appear actually on a legitimate source, Bloomberg, that put option appeared on a Bloomberg terminal because there was a screenshot that went viral. So how does it get on Bloomberg? Because Bloomberg is usually very good at making sure that they're obviously a legitimate source. So that's a question to be answered. The other question there, Carl, is this guy Crooks, and by the way, we have someone called Crooks and the FBI. She's called Cheetah. I mean, Cheetah and Crook. If it was a Hollywood movie, you'd walk out because it's so ridiculous. But anyway, the Crooks, the shooter, the sniper. How on earth did he appear in the BlackRock ad that actually is one of those, the investment firm? That to me is really, really a creepy, strange thing. And last but not least, actually, one of the things that people aren't talking a lot about, just I would say from my royal work, is that he also had at least 20 images of Princess Catherine, the former Kate Middleton, on his phone too. So maybe that was one of his targets, and maybe there's something else there too.
Yeah, and he's got all these foreign bank accounts, which is insane. You know, Seth, look, foreign bank accounts are not illegal and they're not irregular, but people do them to dodge taxes or not be found out. Why would a 20-year-old have 3 foreign bank accounts?
Strange.
Great question. Yeah, great question, and certainly one that we need to get answered, and my hope is that we'll dig in and find out exactly why. I think what I'm very cautious of is going too deep down that rabbit hole too on that, to make sure that we do have some more details when the time comes out. But there's a lot of questions that need to be answered on all of this, Carl, and hopefully the right people we put in charge to find the answers to them.
Right. Well, guys, I want to show you this clip too, because conservatives were often called conspiracy theorists, even though we just debunked one right there. But here's Joy Reid apparently suggesting the assassination attempt was fake. Listen to this.
Well, here's the question that I have on that. These two men are both elderly. Donald Trump is an elderly man who, for whatever reason, was given 9 seconds to take a iconic photo op during an active shooter situation. Weird situation. We'll figure that out one day.
So that's its own thing, Hillary. But at the end of this, in the 3 days subsequent to the assassination attempt, markets rallied. I mean, they shot up in value so much so that Biden even took credit for it. So my question, I guess, is like, if this is all market dependent, why would he do that?
Well, I don't think anyone would take that kind of risk. And actually, you mentioned, obviously, what Joy Reid said there on air. Then she went on. She didn't let go of it. She went on and recorded the TikTok video where she goes on and on about, she literally insinuates that he had some kind of ketchup patch that he held to his ear. And she asked why he was allowed to stand up, why he was allowed to stand for the iconic photo, as if it was all planned. But the markets, obviously, they've gone up because obviously there's huge hope economically, tax cuts, everything that's the platform from Donald Trump. But both sides have conspiracy theories. I just think that she, from a, quote, legitimate media source, should not be saying this, and MSNBC has a lot to answer for.
Yeah, well, we got to leave it right there. Hillary Fordwich, Seth Denson, appreciate you popping in.
Pleasure, Carl.